B. Simone might be the most unlikable celebrity there is on the planet. So last week, a clip went viral. Funny enough, the first clip that went viral was a clip that she posted. Like a real podcast clip. They hired somebody to edit this. They thought this was viral content, and they put this out themselves. And this is what she said in the video.
Being a best friend with a celebrity, everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
it, or they helping you.
Baby, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom. All this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
Your homegirl looking you in the face and saying, I was crying for help. I lost my job, I lost my place. And all you got to say is Jesus.
Wow.
That's all she had to say.
Yeah. That's so funny.
To not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like, nobody didn't give me a handout. But guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
Inside this clip, she's using the veil of Christianity. She's using her closest to God, her proximity to holiness to excuse her from her demons.
Yeah. From her shitty ways as a human.
She's a bad person. Yeah. She's a bad person. I don't care where you at. I don't care where you at. If you up in life, up a little bit, and somebody you call your friend, not somebody you call your friend, but somebody you're close enough to sit down and do a podcast, it's fucked up, and I got the money to pull them out of these further situations, and you don't do it, you're a selfish, evil person.
Yeah.
But she don't see it that way. All B. Simone can do on this podcast, while this girl trauma dumps about how I was fucked up, but God pulled me out, is be like, Jesus.
Jesus.
Now, for a while now, I've been talking about how B. Simone has started her Christian grift.
Yeah.
I had a tweet from like a month or two ago where I said most film creators either go one of two ways. They either go the right-wing Republican way or they go Christian grift wave. And I said that because these are two groups that are something of everybody. Republicans just need black people to be a mascot for their talking points, and the church accepts everybody.
Yeah.
But B. Simone, because she probably isn't the smartest or the best debater, she chose the Christian grift. Mm-hmm. And this is the video that started the Christian grift right here. This is when we first saw her started.
Seeking your face, God. Show us the face of God tonight, Jesus. We're seeking your face, God. We're seeking a breakthrough, Jesus.
She and this motherfucker in a sports coat and jean shorts trying to tell niggas about Jesus.
Wallahi, I catch y'all on Ramadan, I'm gonna break my fast.
This is not a good person we're looking at.
Yeah, this is
a person who's figured out that the church will always be an outlet for you to make money. If you are a good enough speaker or somebody with a platform, the church will always accept you. Now, I'm not saying that everybody who turns to the church is somebody who's looking for an opportunity to grift off of it. No, I'm not saying that at all. I think a lot of people turn to the church because they have nowhere else to turn to, and that's what they need in life. And I think that's a perfectly fine idea.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Me personally, I wouldn't do that, but that's my personal belief. Some people disagree, and that's fine. But it's obvious to me that B. Simone is using the church as an opportunity to make money and further her brand expansion.
Right.
From this one podcast, there's multiple clips where she's like the worst person to ever walk the face of the planet.
Oh, shit. There's more clips. Okay.
Just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am. Nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo.
Wallahi, I catch y'all on Ramadan, I'm gonna break my fast.
You know how removed you have to be. You know how removed you have to be from reality to assume that Bloomingdale's is this a way higher step above than H&M. She's so removed. H&M is not like the cheap spot. This isn't Zara. No. This isn't online fast fashion.
Bro.
This isn't that. H&M still have brick and mortar locations in malls across America. No, that tells me they're making money. This isn't Fashion Nova. She talked about it as if Bloomingdale's is not that expensive a store. She said hey, Bloomingdale toothpaste, we gotta go to H&M. That's how far removed she is from the common man. But here's the point that I wanted to show y'all
crazy.
Of the original video I was showing y'all is how she used to talk about working class people and the working poor. Her tune has changed so much in just a few years.
Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard. You have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? You got? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life?
I'm a kid. Being with y'all, chat. It seems like she need that 9 to 5 now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. It seems like she need to hop on Indeed immediately. Shout me out, y'all. She talks so much shit about niggas with 9 to 5s. Like she need one now.
Look how God work.
Look how God work.
Full circle moment. Yeah.
Like it's such a capitalistic mindset to be like, I can't marry a man with a 9 to 5 because he doesn't fit my idea of what my lifestyle is. Just for you to be on the internet and being like, yo, my finances fucked up.
Look what I'm forced to do. Go to H&M, y'all. I'm so fucked up right now.
Now, B. Simone has since made this a meme of hers because she is so content pill. She is so very much content pill. She is very so much internet pill. She's now on internet pretending to be in stores and acting like her car won't go through. Let's watch this video.
I got fish, potato wedges, sauce, tabbouleh. My total is $24.14. Let's see if it goes through. Let's just see. Who knows? Let's just see. Let's just.
Brokey.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, you're right. Worst person in the world.
This is the worst person on the internet. By the way, I've been a B. Simone hater for a long time. I've never liked B. Simone. Here's why I never liked B. Simone. Now, I realized that this is a socialist summer.
It is.
I realized that many Americans, especially many young Americans, are realizing that they will not reach the financial status that they thought they would, whether it is through content creation or through education. They're realizing that the fountain has dried up. So many of them are looking at people like B. Simone and be like, let's eat the rich. Let's eat her. And now she's laughing in our faces.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That wow,
the struggle that she's speaking about is a real struggle people go through. People go to the grocery store all the time, and be like, do I have enough money to buy the groceries?
It's a real thing. It's like,
and she's making a meme out of it, all because it went viral this week. B. Simone is an evil human.
yeah. This whole time I'm like, it's also stupid. I just wanted to make last, but I'm not gonna lie. You played that video, I actually got mad.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's supposed to be rage bait. I got successfully rage baited.
it is rage bait.
I got rage baited. The whole time I'm like trying to like be silly, have fun. It was like, yeah, I remember when I went to CVS instead of Rite Aid. I remember, like, I'm thinking of all these jokes. That shit pissed me off so much, bro. I lost my smile immediately. If you look back at the video,
look at the caption.
When she started like doing the gritty, I lost my mind.
No, she got the Holy Ghost. The caption says,
Okay.
the total is $24. Will it go through? She's laughing in our faces.
That's crazy.
She's laughing in our faces. But here's the problem. Here's something I believe truly is that a lot of people use, like I said at the start of this take, people use their proximity to holiness as an excuse or as a washing cloth to sin to wash their sins of greed. B. Simone is a greedy capitalist who got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
She thought that she would be a multi-millionaire, billionaire one day off Instagram videos. And now she see that is not her path. She has to look at her finances in a real
pragmatically.
Yeah, like, can I afford this?
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case for her for a long time. It wasn't the case for her for a long time. But truth be told is, when she made that video 3 years ago, when she said, I want an entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneur. This is the life of most entrepreneurs. You're looking at an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
The life of most entrepreneurs is realizing, I can't afford it this month.
Instability a little bit.
It is instability.
Yeah, for sure.
It is instability, but it's not looking at the average American.
Not at
And
all.
her content is meant to go towards the average American. Here's the best part about the B. Simone shit. Here's the best part. The clips that I showed initially were podcast clips. She didn't have to post those. She could edit those out, cut those out, and made a different kind of podcast. This clip I'm showing y'all right now of her at a supermarket, she didn't have to post this. This somebody on their iPhone recording this.
Well,
She didn't have to post this. She posted out. These are purposeful posts.
Yeah.
Nobody's catching her down bad. I remember a few years ago when Young Jock was doing Uber, and niggas was like, "Oh, Young Jock fucked up." That was outside of his control. Niggas found that out. Found that out by Young Jock. B. Simone is telling us and making fun of us. She's making fun of the idea of being a working poor American. The idea of not being able to afford your groceries is laughable to her.
The most tone deaf.
It's comical.
Yeah, this is the most tone deaf video I've seen in a long time. Especially because now of all times making this video is crazy. Only thing that would have topped it if she was like, "What about these eggs, huh?" Like that would have been the only thing that would have made this more ridiculous and tone deaf.
Potty mouth. Stop playing.
Well, hello, potty mouth.